You've probably seen the term as is on real estate listings and wondered what it actually means and whether it's the right move for your situation. If you own a house on Long Island that needs work and you don't have the time, money, or desire to fix it up before selling, this video is for you. Selling as is means the buyer accepts your property in its current condition. No repairs, no renovations, no staging. A cash buyer evaluates the home based on what it is today, not what it could be after $50,000 in upgrades. That doesn't mean you're hiding anything. It just means you're not required to fix anything before the sale goes through. Here's what a lot of people get wrong. Selling as is does not mean you can skip disclosures. Under New York Real Property Law sections 460 through 467, sellers are required to complete a property condition disclosure statement before signing a binding contract of sale. That means you need to disclose any defects you're aware of: roof leaks, foundation cracks, mold, whatever you know about. Now, this law changed significantly in March of 2024. Before that, sellers in New York could pay a $500 credit to the buyer at closing instead of filling out the disclosure form. That option was eliminated. As of March 20th, 2024, you must complete the disclosure statement. There's no more credit workaround. The good news is that the disclosure is based on your actual knowledge only. You're not required to hire an inspector or investigate the property. If you don't know about a defect, you mark unknown on the form. But anything you do know about, you must disclose honestly. When we say we buy houses in any condition, we mean it. There is no minimum condition requirement. We've purchased homes with full gut renovation needs, foundation and structural issues, mold, fire damage, water damage, hoarding situations, code violations, and homes that simply haven't been updated since the 1960s or 70s. On Long Island, older housing stock is common, and not every homeowner has the resources to bring a property up to modern standards before selling. So what are the advantages of selling as is? First, speed. You skip the weeks or months of repairs, renovations, and contractor headaches. A cash sale can close in as little as 2 weeks. Second, cost savings. You're not spending $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 on renovations that you may not fully recoup in the sale price. Third, simplicity. No staging, no open houses, no parade of buyers through your home. One buyer, one offer, one closing. Fourth, certainty. With a cash buyer, there's no mortgage approval to fall through, no appraisal contingencies. The deal closes on schedule. Now the honest part. Selling as is typically means a lower sale price compared to a fully renovated home. Cash offers on Long Island generally range from 70 to 85% of the home's after repair market value, depending on the condition and scope of repairs needed. Your buyer pool is also more limited. Traditional buyers who need a mortgage may not qualify for financing on a property that needs significant work, which is why cash buyers often end up being your best option. Before you assume you're losing money by selling as is, do the full comparison. With a traditional sale, you're paying 5 to 6% in realtor commissions, 2 to 4% in closing costs, repair and staging expenses, and months of carrying costs. Property taxes on Long Island run $10,000 to $20,000 a year or more in many Suffolk and Nassau communities. Add all that up, and the net difference between a cash offer and a traditional sale is often much smaller than people expect. One important note: New York is an attorney state, meaning both the buyer and seller are represented by attorneys at the real estate closing. This is true whether you're selling as is or through a traditional listing. A good real estate attorney on Long Island typically charges $1,500 to $3,000 for a residential closing. The process is simple. Step 1. You contact us and tell us about your property and situation. Step 2. We evaluate the home and make a cash offer, usually within 24 to 48 hours. Step 3. If you accept, we close on your timeline. No commissions, no closing costs on your end, no repairs. If you have a house on Long Island that you want to sell in its current condition, no matter what shape it's in, the property father can help. We're local. We buy homes directly in Suffolk County and Nassau County. Cash offers, any condition, close on your schedule. Call us at 516-5486-558 or visit thepropertyfather.com for a free, no-obligation cash offer. This video is for informational purposes only. Consult a licensed New York attorney for legal advice specific to your situation. Thanks for watching.